NFL Blitz for the Nintendo 64 is probably my favorite sports game of all time. I can't think of anything that even comes close. There's no sports games other than this that people are still playing 20 plus years later. In this footage, I'm playing NFL Blitz 2001, but really they're all pretty much the same for the Nintendo 64. So any of them you pick up, you'll have a good time with. The only differences are just minor graphical differences. And it says it uses the RAM expansion, but I can't really notice a difference. Also, there's some updated rosters, but when you're playing a game like this, none of that really matters. First of all, the graphics are really blocky and nostalgic for me. They really take me back to the time when, all games pretty much look like this, and especially sports games. They just has a charm to them that you don't really see today, and it really brings back memories of going to a friend's house and playing this, or going to the arcade and playing this. I'd love to be able to find an arcade cabinet of this somewhere and somehow get it into my house and restore it and play it, because that's how much I really like this game. The plays you have to choose from are pretty limited, but they get the job done. There's really no run plays. They consider if you pass the ball behind the line of scrimmage and run with it past the line of scrimmage, it counts as a run play. And that technically is, but there's no real run plays. And it makes sense considering how easy it is to get knocked over. And it works for what it is. There's these codes where you can unlock more plays, and the codes are kind of hard to use. They're in the menu, like the loading menu, I guess you could call it, loading screen, whatever. And I wish that was a little bit more accessible. But yeah, it's still nice that they're there and they're included. If you have enough good plays on offense or defense, like if you make a certain amount of stops behind the line of scrimmage, you have a big play, some sacks or whatever, or on offense, if you have a few big plays, you can go on fire with the little fire meter at the bottom, and basically it makes you pretty much unstoppable. Guys will be jumping on top of you, and you'll keep running, they'll be flinging off of you and flying off of you. It's pretty cool. It sucks when it happens to the computer, because there's kind of some catch-up AI, which you can kind of see here. Like, if they're down by a few scores in the fourth quarter, they will be unstoppable. Like, you'll have to do your best to stop them, but they're going to score at least once. So you just kind of do what you can. It's a little annoying, but the best way to play this game is with real people sitting next to you. So it's not really too much of an issue, just a minor gripe. When I do play this game by myself, I do play the season mode. It's pretty bare bones. There's not much to do other than play the games or simulate the games, which I don't know why you'd even want to do that. But it is nice seeing all the stats and everything. And I did mention that it is best to play with other people. You can go into quadruple overtime. Like, I've had games that have lasted seemingly hours, just going back and forth. I score, my friend scores. It's a really good time. I did mention RAM support that's in this game, and I don't really know what it does. The only reason why I know it's even in there is because it says RAM pack detected when you turn the game on. But the graphics look pretty much the same as Blitz 2000, and I'm pretty sure all the other ones look the same too. So it's really a non-factor. And that's pretty much it for Blitz on the Nintendo 64. I would definitely recommend picking up this game if you own the console. It's probably the best sports game of all time, in my opinion. Obviously, everyone has different opinions. But get some friends over, drink some beer, and you'll have a great time. So, anyways, I really enjoy making these. If you've played this game, a lot of people have. Let me know what you think about it if you share the same opinions as me. Thanks. Bye.